Hi, I'm Chet Lazecki. I'm a German Studies professor here at CC. In this video, you're going to hear from four of our graduating seniors, three majors and one minor, about their experiences with our program, including their favorite courses, co-curricular opportunities, study abroad, and plans after graduation. The German Studies major consists of 9 units beyond German 202, and we often will count courses taught in other departments and programs that have a clear connection to German Studies, which makes it a great option for a double major. The German Studies minor consists of 6 units and starts with whatever level you place into, which means you can start the minor with German 101. If you participate in our semester-long study abroad program, which you're going to hear about, you'll only need 2 additional classes to complete a minor. So please don't hesitate to get in touch with any questions. And now I'll hand it over to Sam, John, Setset, and Ian.
Hi, I'm Sam. I'm a German major. I got into German because it's one of the languages that my family speaks. And I continued with German and made it my major because it made me happy. Um, so I'm a senior this year, and so my thesis is about Solyanka, which was originally a Russian soup, but I kind of discuss how it took on a German identity after the fall of the Berlin Wall. And I kind of trace how that happened through cookbooks and interviews. I have an archive. It's really fun. Anyway, I'm going to graduate soon and I'm going to do a master's program in localization. So, still kind of related to the languages. So, German's definitely going to help me with that. And maybe I'll work in a German company someday, or I'll be able to work with like German language and localization. It's going to be a fun time. Anyway, I hope that you join our department.
My name is John, and I am a political science and German studies double major. I've done so much with the department where I'm able to explore new and unfamiliar interests to just who I am. Like, for instance, I helped Natasha A. Kelly, who is a black German filmmaker and scholar, and she is amazing. She's an amazing person to ever meet, and I was privileged enough to work as her production manager for her dissertation. It was a lyrical play of her dissertation, Afroculture, which explored how Black intellectuals and Black thought were connected between U.S. and Germany through intellectuals such as W.E.B. Du Bois and Audre Lorde. And I think being a German studies major, I was able to find out more about myself, but also about the African diaspora and sort of like where I fit within that narrative, that grand narrative of being African in this really varied and difficult world. No one in my family thought that they can work and travel at the same time, but now because of German studies, I'm able to do that. And honestly, like this is probably the best department on campus. I hands down, everyone should be a German studies major because the staff, the faculty, everyone in the department are just wonderful human beings who are caring, patient, and always pushing you to do your best. I never felt that they were against me. I always felt love and compassion and care. And I think just because of that, everyone should be a German studies major. You will not regret it. These are amazing people. They have amazing experiences to offer you. And I think this has been a defining moment of my college careers that I will never forget.
Hello, my name is Sesset, and I'm a German major. One of my favorite classes that I took with the German department definitely has to be the class that I took with Bill in Lüneburg, and it was a class focused on Faust, which was written by Goethe, a very prominent German writer. I really enjoyed that class because not only because of the cultural and the literary aspect of it, but also because we actually went to Weimar, the city where Goethe worked and lived in, and it was a really great immersive experience to not only study Faust, but also get to visit Goethe's house and look around the city that he actually lived in, and also to explore the museums there. So it was a really enriching class, holistically speaking, and and also I really enjoyed literature as well. I really enjoyed analyzing the literary parts of Faust, although we didn't really do it in depth in German because it was too difficult. So we did most of it in English, and I really enjoyed how immersive the experience was. The content that we actually studied, and yeah, and also like the cool stuff, bonus stuff, such as like the museums. Because I mean, normally if I took a German class at CC, I wouldn't be able to visit a museum to learn more about German history and culture. So I would say like all the bonus stuff made it better.
Hello, my name is Lord Ian Chalmers. If you're honestly thinking about becoming like a German major or minor, I would suggest that you go to that you would go to Lunenburg. Just go to Germany. The school, if you're worried about money like I was, I mean the school will pay for your financial aid as well as your or you get cost of tuition and cost of living and stuff like that. And then there's also like plenty of scholarships that you can apply to. I applied for FEA and I won that, and I just kind of went around Europe, and I had an extraordinary time over there. Again, I really love Germany, and if you go to Lunenburg, you also have to go check out Hamburg because that city is amazing. And with your semester ticket, you can take the train up there for free, which is only like 40 minutes, and you can go to like really me and my friends, we hung out in St. Pauli, and that honestly it was phenomenal just going over there.